Good morning, America. This is Dr. Churi. Now, today, towards the end of the video, we are going to do the forecast for Cancer and Capricorn. So if you have the moon, the rising, the natal, or hidden dragon, you're going to be touched by my prediction. So pay attention. All right. So today, I also wrote a very, very important, if not critical, newsletter about Sinéad O'Connor. Okay, so she and I paid dearly for criticizing the evil of the Catholic Church. History has proven us right. In fact, I paid a very, very heavy price in my case, as you all know, on Coast to Coast, for saying the truth and making accurate predictions in front of millions of people. To be rewarded, get my ass kicked. You know the story. You can click on the link and read what happened to me. So let's move on here. Okay. If you read my last newsletter, okay, and watch the video, you cannot deny my UFO predictive legacy as I prepare the world for a very famous death. Okay. And of course, earthquakes above 6.0. Now, what it is, they're not going to tell you because they have to save her integrity, her name, and the legacy. Okay. But she committed suicide. She had a overdose. And remember, if you're a cosmic conscious or a student of mine, you do not need to read or wait for anybody or any doctors to tell you what's really going on. You are going to know. All right. Now, she, like me again, has the courage to bluntly speak about the evil of religion when everyone else stayed safely silent to keep a clean name and their jobs. Okay. And again, if history has proven her right at the end of her life, it'll be the same for me in reference to my astrological cosmic wisdom, okay, and the reality of extraterrestrials. Now, in her honor today, okay, in the video, okay, I am offering you, okay, the secret of a natal UCI, which means unique celestial identity, that is going to reflect her unusual, famous, and dramatic life. Meantime, I'm not sure how many of you recall my words printed in this article, Pluto in Aquarius, that was published in March, okay. All religions as we know them today will be forced to die and rebirth into a new enlightening restructure of a higher cosmic way to relate to God, cosmic design, AI, astrology, okay, and his stellar purpose upon human on Earth. Okay, it is just a matter of time before UFOs become part of our reality. And you know what happened a couple of days ago? Okay, various extraterrestrial agenda and the reptilian effect on human will take a bit longer, but they will also be accepted as a reality when I'll be 6 feet under. Okay. All right. Now, if you want to read this and read the date and everything that I wrote, just click here and order the ebook. Believe me, it will help you a lot. This is what I wrote. Pope Francis, astrology, UFO, centuries on light, deception, and manipulation. If you're curious, and I hope you are, and I know you are, if not, you wouldn't be watching me, click on it and read the detail. Again, saying and promoting the undiluted truth brought sad consequence in my life. Okay, since the majority of people have been conditioned or indoctrinated, to be more precise, by the church for centuries. Okay, and many of them are also unable or unwilling to detach themselves from their personal political or religious views, all the while missing the reality and values of my cosmic work. That's why I was kicked out from LinkedIn and Coast to Coast. Okay, now, but that doesn't stop here. Believe me, I got fired from countless popular websites over the years, radio and television and UFO conference promoters, okay? Not to upset John Snorri, they don't want to hear about me anymore. All this is for behaving exactly as O'Connor did by standing strong and proud of my visions, my belief, and all my predictions, which happen to pass all the time if you have been following me. Okay, now the battle for the truth did not start, nor will finish with O'Connor and I. Millions and millions of people like us have done it for years, but at the end, the powerful, well-organized and wealthy religious and scientific matrix, okay, all those corporations always win and you will always lose. And with it, of course, countless life, including mine and career, were destroyed or damaged. Okay, in fact, as I said earlier, I was fired from LinkedIn and by my good friend George and Tom because of politics. Now, like her, I will not quit because I know deep in my heart I speak the vexing truth. So many oversensitive people or religious lunatic cannot handle. You also have the educated idiots who are atheists and rational and practical, who cannot enter the applicable realm of supracosmic consciousness and then just believe only what their 5 limited human senses dictate. Okay. Little do they know that my cosmic wisdom, total dedication, and my purpose are honorable and will benefit future spiritual advanced generations. Okay, all this will take place when I'll be 6 feet under. Okay, now she says, okay, I will have liked to be a priest. Okay, I deserve to be a priest. Hey, guys, a true Neptunian. Okay, pay attention. I know you love her. I love her too. Okay, but you need to bypass the limitation of your emotions. If you're a truth seeker, and I know you are, pay attention. The difference between O'Connor and I is that I was born in February and she was born in December, okay, in the constellation of Sagittarius. Okay, what is the energy that Dr. Tree is trying to talk about? When I click about February and click about Sagittarius, okay? Because our perception to God, religion, and the divine is a world apart. And all along, she was looking for herself and her relationships with God. Of course, she never did master the golden keys to what it means to be human, okay? Because she's not a student of mine. In the process, she could not build any form of cosmic consciousness because the gifted teachers, that would be me, was never there for her. See how lucky you are? You can learn from me. She didn't have that opportunity, regardless how rich and famous she was. Okay. All right. So basically, she had no access to God, cosmic design, and Jesus' cosmic ministry or divine astrology. Now, listen, she was born an addictive, artistic Neptunian. What do you mean, Dr. Tree? What is an artistic Neptunian? Click on the link. The link is live. Okay. Remember, show me a reader. I'll point out a winner. Okay. And because of a famous destructive lifestyle, and for years, she got caught into the quicksand of this deceptive, creative planet with an endless cocktail of legal and illegal drugs. Now, here we go. We have a chart. Remember, this is not modern astrology. This is Nostradamus astrology. That is from the 16th century. And the great prophet didn't have a watch or a computer. Okay, astrology is an art. It is a science because it has a structure, but most of all, it is an art. Again, you're not going to teach Michael Jackson to sing and dance or Mozart or Beethoven to play piano. It's a gift. I've got the gift. I was blessed, of course. Okay, all right, so look at her. What is Sagittarius? You are certainly very strongly advised to click on this sign here because you're going to read and assimilate much more what to be born in December means, the good and the bad Sagittarius. Okay. The horse represents traveling the world, reading, talking, communicating. The bow, the arrow, and the man represents seeking the truth. If you are an advanced Aquarius, you're going to seek the truth by aiming your arrow above into the cosmic design, God cosmic ministry. And if you are not, well, then you are going to be a lunatic, a religious fanatic, like somewhere, somehow she was. She still had a very pure hand, okay? So read about all that. Now, Venus, the planet of love, of beauty, is on herself. That's why she was so pretty, so beautiful, and so magnetic. Venus was the art. She was also gifted. Incidentally, she was born, okay, like Lady Gaga, okay? And that kid, that is from Canada, Justin Bieber, okay? Justin Bieber, Lady Gaga were born with the head of the dragon in Taurus. Taurus is what? The neck, Taurus is Venus. Taurus is the art. Taurus is making money, the bank, marriage corporation, the financial district in New York. Taurus is singing in the bank. Now you wonder why those three guys made it big in life? Because they have the dragon supporting their 6 hours of work and health. The problem with her, you see that? Saturn, the fear principle, and the black moon, the curse, all this is in Pisces. Now you have two fish. You have one that swims upstream, Einstein, Michelangelo, George Washington, Dr. Curie, Lady Gaga, Barbara Streisand, Bruce Willis, swimming upstream, the artist, the creative, the spiritual, the gifted. And then you have the religious fanatic, the drug addict, okay, the deceptive, the cuckoo, the pothead, deception and religion and confinement in church and synagogue, and all the poison that religion who separates and kills more than all disease, all wars, and all natural disaster combined together. That's the negative fish. She's got Saturn in there. Saturn was also career. Okay, so in some ways, she swam upstream into creativity and the art and all the beautiful things that she did. But what happened? What happened? Look, the tail of the dragon, in the most destructive, in the most direct, is the most obnoxious, the most honest, and the deadliest sign of all, Scorpio. Then she has Mercury, the lord of communication, writing, reading, talking, all in the world of Scorpio, which is extraordinarily deep and very direct. That's why the stinger represents when she steered the pictures of the Pope, how she felt. Okay, Neptune, the Lord who regulates the subconscious, or Pisces, is also there. Okay, that depict a deep spiritual connection to the unknown, to the divine, and to religion. All along, what was she trying to do? Is to find the keys to what it means to be human and to regenerate. Sudden enough, I was not there for her to guide her. So she committed suicide. Scorpio has a stinger. The past, jealousy, resentment, being obnoxious, being deadly, being more than honest. Okay. And then when she died during a Plutonic window. She died during a Scorpio energy. How more clear can I be? Look how lucky she was in the affairs of love, in the affairs of Jupiter in the 9th house, foreigners and foreign land, and popularity all over the world. And all in the sign of Leo, the king, the queen of the zodiac, and the stage. She was meant to be very famous. And in her career, she had Uranus, the planet of the weirdos, the planet who regulates my life, astrology, UFO, being futuristic. And then she has Pluto, a magnetic, sensual, sexual person that is so attractive and so magnetic to the public. Ultimately, what she did is just kill herself. Okay, that is impossible to delegate if you do not have any form of cosmic consciousness. There's much more about her, but I cannot do that today. Now, if you don't know about astrology, here is my movie. Watch it, understand it, okay? Now, you need spiritual regeneration. Dr. Shree is here. Oh, you're going to pay the price, but you're going to get what you paid for. And don't miss my upcoming Astro Tarot tuition. Click on there in August, okay? A lot of my students are in holiday. They'll be back. So we're going to do this then. Okay, now, very, very important. The new change of guard took place on July the 18th. Okay, the new dragon said now is into the sign of Aries. Aries is ruled by Mars. Mars is hot. Mars is warm. Mars is fire. And you wonder the day, literally, that Mars entered in the sign of Aries, dignified. The world caught on fire with all these heat waves. Hello. Okay, there is more to it. There is much more to it. If you want to know, just get the book. Get the book. Click here. It's worth it. When you read it, you will see that everything that transpired on planet Earth was predicted by Dr. Cherry. But again, it's me to know and you to find out. Okay? You want to know about the dragon? Again, the same old story. Click on the link. There is a lot to read for you. Take the time to assimilate. Take the time to read my work, my good friend, because I am here to help you. Now, as promised, if you're a Cancer or if you are a Capricorn, okay, let's look at the chart of the day. What is for you if you are a Cancer or a Capricorn? Okay, you have the man open in the mouth of a lion. So there's going to be quite a lot of power coming your way, a new enlightenment coming your way. So go to drcherry.com and click on Cancer, click on Capricorn, read your characteristics. And if you want to exactly know what happened, there is only two ways. The big way, okay, face me, okay, let's talk and be ready. Or just put your hand on my ebook, Nostradamus Dragon Forecast. The link is on the newsletter. So you're lucky, love, light, money, power. And that means prepare yourself because you are going to move, buy a house, or sell a house, or restructure all the affairs involved in the house, investment, okay? And you are going to completely and entirely restructure your career, okay? When you have 18 months ahead of you. Now, when you face me, if you face me, I'll be much more precise with all those predictions. All the while, both of you are controlled by the universal laws of the moon. Cancer is controlled by the moon. Capricorn is a fishtail. Nobody taught you the universal laws of the moon. That's why facing me, you get to learn all about your relationship with God, cosmic design, and your fate. Until then, my friend, God bless all of you. You like my work? Click, hey, Dr. Cherry, I like, or join my channel. Don't mess and don't miss the opportunity that you're going to get if you are another sign of the zodiac, because next time I'm going to be doing Aquarius and Leo. Until then, my good friend, God bless all of you. Share my work. Share my work. Show me you care. God bless all of you. Bye-bye.